Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Friday, December 18th. Let's see what's going on with my aquas. We have the world in reverse at the heart of your reading. We're talking here about a major life cycle coming to culmination. What is the challenge? We have the Three of Wands. So waiting for some timing. There's something outside of your control in order to move the situation forward. You're aware that this is outside of your control and you're waiting for it to happen. It's like you're in a theater production of your life and it's in between scenes, and I don't know, are they called stagehands? The one that the set, the team that, like the curtain or the stage goes dark or the curtain closes and then everyone scurries around and changes the scene. So moving the set design around and preparing the stage for what comes next. That's where you're at right now. It's waiting. It's like you're the star of your own show and you are right now like maybe going to a costume change while the set is kind of prepared for you for what comes next, for this next chapter. Let's see what you're focused on. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're not making any investments at this moment. I feel like a big pause energy. It's like, it's not that you are changing what you're investing in or where you're putting your time and attention. It's just that you're withdrawing right now. And I feel like that's you responding to the energies. Like you're doing that because you feel like that's what's appropriate at the moment. You're still hopeful that that this will pay off, and you may continue to contribute and invest in this way in the near future, but for the moment, you're just hitting pause. In the recent past leading up to this, we have the King of Presents and the Seven of Candles in reverse. This is feeling very much in control and not meeting with any resistance. There's no one challenging your way, no one that you have to defend your position against. It's just flowing really easily for you. You're well positioned in order to manage your life at this time. The energy of your environment, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So we're talking about a need to find the right motivation. I'm going back to our theater metaphor here, and it's like for the next scene, this is your life. You've never acted that scene before. It's just like every moment in our lives, but more so in this stage of the game because we have that world in reverse. So a major ending coming to fruition. And so you're looking to recenter on, okay, like you're talking to the director, you're trying to get in the headspace of your character, like what's my motivation? So I know that's really separating out like the ego and the higher self and personifying them in these examples. To put it more simply, you want to figure out why. Why am I doing this? And I mean, that's what you're being called on to figure out. That desire isn't necessarily coming from within you. It's like the situation requires it of you. Yeah, okay. Moving on, near future. What is coming up next? We have the Moon. I think this is talking about timing. I feel like this is saying the full moon. I think the next full moon is coming up just over a week from now. Tell me more about what's coming in up next. What's going to be happening on the full moon? We have sleepless nights. Okay. I don't know, do you guys have, like, whenever there's a full moon, you find it difficult to sleep? Or you wake up in the middle of the night? I don't know, I get that a lot. Tell me more about what's coming up in the near future. Okay. So, beyond the timing aspect, we also have some healing to do. So I think this is saying to develop healthier sleep patterns, to make sure that you are reconsidering patterns and behaviors that are harmful to you so that you can heal. I know with Saturn moving into Aquarius yesterday, there's going to be a lot of like demand for us Aquarians. Saturn requires structure, and any planet that he comes into contact with as he moves around the zodiac is held up to some high standard. It's like the principal coming through, or the drill sergeant coming through, like, all right, let's whip this into shape. So if it's already tip-top shape, then you'll have smooth sailing with Saturn transiting through Aquarius. But whatever areas that need to be improved in order to get to the standards of Saturn, that's some high standards, it's going to cause you to go within and evaluate the deeper meanings behind why you have those patterns, why you there's not more detail here on the surface about the patterns. I'm just getting that it has to do with sleeplessness and health. So take that as it resonates. You may need to evaluate your sleep patterns, evaluate your exercise habits, your eating habits. There's something about getting more a better understanding of how you're already hurting, how you're hurting. Your surprise energy, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Devil. Yeah, through this soul searching that's going to come up in the near future, you're going to realize ways that you're holding yourself back. You're going to be able to identify some negative behaviors, some patterns that are maybe feel good in the moment, because I feel like because they feel familiar, because they feel I'm getting familiarity more than anything else. It's an ingrained habit. It feels normal to you, so it feels comfortable. It feels, it's comforting. It's comforting. You're doing some sort of like self-soothing, but it's in a way that actually harms you. And so you'll be getting a better understanding. You'll come face to face with that and be able to address it with a clear picture, a clear understanding of what's going on. Your hopes and fears, we have the Death card in reverse. So you're hopeful that you'll be able to bend to this energy and submit where necessary and really work with the transformative energy. You recognize that there are changes that are going to be happening in your life with this newness, with the major chapter ending, and you're, getting your motivation clear of what comes next. I feel like this other energy that we were just talking about with doing a deep dive and recognize the way that you're holding yourself back is like, there's an opportunity at stake here to start the new chapter as a better version of yourself. And the way that you start the new chapter will somewhat dictate the entire tone of the chapter. So it's almost like the better you can position yourself from the get-go, it'll have far-reaching consequences. And it might not seem so right now from your current perspective, but Spirit is saying, like, this is going to have far-reaching consequences, so get your stuff together. Let's see the end result. We have the Page of Potions and the 10 of Potions reversed. So there's getting closer to an understanding of what's going to truly make you happy. You're still going to be in pursuit of it, but it's right there. It's right there in order for you to find. So it's like Spirit's not going to take the fun out of the situation for you. It's all about the journey and not about the destination here. But you'll be on that, like, as you reach out, what you need to make you happy will be there through the process of having reached out for it. Like, when you reach out, it will energetically reach out to you, and you'll be able to connect with what's going to make you happy. All right. Let's see. We didn't get you advice. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's the outcome. Okay. Let's not skip your advice. That's the best part. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is saying, don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. There are people who care about you who are going to be willing to be there for you and have the means to do so. Also, if you are in the giving spirit and have the means to be generous, do so whenever necessary. This is saying the more that you keep energy flowing, the more that's going to flow to you. So be open-hearted and give when you can, give when it's needed, and then also on the flip side of that, don't shy away from asking for things if you need that as well, because people will be there for you. Okay? I hope that helped. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.